Hello, my beautiful hearts. Welcome back to my channel. It is Jeffery, the Aquarian Alchemist, and I am back. And you know what I'm back with. I am back with the Shadowwork Reading. Yep. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you for stopping by. If you are here because you are a loving, loyal subscriber, then you already know I love you because you're loyal. Hey, boo. Now, if you're not familiar with shadow work is when we take the time to look at those things about us that could be looked at as undesirable, that we don't really want people to know about, that could be undesirable traits. But these things, these behaviors, these whatever, could be wreaking havoc in our life. So by looking at them, it gives us the opportunity to actually change them and in turn, you know, improve our life in different ways. Okay, we have 3 months left in 2021. Okay, in 3 months we'll be in 2022. Can you believe that? So it's time to look at ourselves. What have we been doing? What do we need to be making changes? What do we need to be making improvements so that we can finish this year strong? Okay, all right, this reading is going to be for the water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer signs. So yeah, let's see what your shadow work area of concern is. What do you need to be working on? Today the readings have been a little longer than normal for me, but I'm okay with that. The spirit said I got time, so I guess I got time. Hope everyone's been well. What do we have for the water signs? And these readings have been deep and intense today, so trigger warning. These cards are kind of quiet. Well, I'm trying to wake these cards back up. They should still be hot from the I just did the air sign reading. So if you haven't got an opportunity to check out my dreams, healing, revealing reading, check that out, especially if you're someone that has a lot of dreams, don't understand what they mean. If you astral travel, you have vivid dreams, or have you know, just because dreams are messengers, you know. I get a lot of healing, revealing, prophetic dreams, so dreams are definitely something to take note of. I'm talking about how to start a dream journal. So yeah, I have a actual playlist. So I might be done for the night, y'all. I am a little tired, but I was gonna finish the readings out, but you know, ain't nothing coming out. Let's see. Let's try this again. All right, May up. I won't cry for you. Uh-oh. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What else do we have? I get at least 2 because I got 3 for one, 2 for the other. All right. Water signs. Addicted. Okay. Well, okay, look. Peaceful among thorns. All right, so you all had 3. You all have 3. I'm pretty sure you all have gotten I Won't Cry for You before, and I'm pretty sure you've gotten addicted before. I'm still going to read a little bit into these cards to the meaning in the book. And I'm definitely going to read Peaceful Among Thorns because I've never I've never chosen this card before. Thought I heard my daughter. Sorry. Yeah. Don't cry for you. It's about acceptance. Sometimes when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's time not to let you free, but to let myself free. Okay, breaking up can only be done by two persons. One will do it earlier maybe, but sooner or later the other will follow. One can afford to do it with words and actions. The other probably will only be able to do it inside their own heart. It's painful, it's definite, it's hard, and sometimes it's necessary. Breaking up is not just letting go of a person. You are letting go of part of yourself, of hopes, of dreams, of trust. You let go of feelings and memories. You let go of the emptiness you felt and the connection you relied on to. Anger will help in the beginning, but the last part of the road can't be done just by anger. Closure comes when you dry up your tears. It is a gorgeous moment when you allow yourself to frankly not give a damn about it. All that was past is not a credit or a debt. It is just suddenly no more than a gift. You can raise your chin. After all, tomorrow is another day. Okay. And addicted is self-explanatory. You know, we know what addicted is. We know what addictions are. Okay, it's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them over and over again. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slave or a slave, but I chose the latter. Addiction to something. To drugs, to company, to evil, to pain, to safety, to making everything simple that can be deep. Oh, they have in common the feeling of being lost if we ever are without it. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, failure, challenges. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped naked and whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away in the beginning, how can it be taken from you? Okay, so it's about like depression. It's about not trying. It's about being stuck in a repetitive cycle of behavior. Peaceful among thorns. Let's see what this one is about. This is about acceptance. The spirit can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. Coexistence of the material and the spiritual is the human way to enlightenment. Going dark. We talk too much about spiritual stuff. Spiritual that, spiritual this. Not the spiritual side isn't important, especially in an age and everything seems reduced to a materialistic drive. But aren't we going too much to the other side? I have a money problem. Go spiritual. I have a health problem. Go spiritual. I have a love problem. Think of true love and go spiritual. I want to have sex. Go spiritual. If we are truly able to solve problems like this, what is spiritual would have been sold in grocery stores. Sometimes to solve money problems you need money, and to solve love problems you need to you need to get it on. Strange but true. Getting spiritual is not what solves our problems. It is what gives depth to our solutions. It makes them meaningful. It takes us from the small to the wide, from the river to the ocean. But sometimes we are not ready to make it our center, and therefore it's perfectly fine if we do not. I like that card. This is my first time getting this card, reading this card, and it's okay. Yeah, I like that card. Now, what am I getting from this? With this, I won't cry for you. So what I'm feeling, I'm going to get some cards to talk about how this is showing up in the water sign's life. But what I'm getting just off top of my head is that the pain, I won't cry for you, being upset, being hurt, having a breakup is what maybe being left is what led to the addiction, or what leads to acting out in the addiction, when it's like what you really need is balance and healing. That's what's really needed in this situation. Addiction can lead to money problems. Addiction can lead to sex problems. Okay? Being addicted to sex can be a problem. Okay? How is it showing up in the life of the water sign, Spirit? Yeah, so it's a lot. So with this spirit, this spiritual, peaceful among thorns, this spiritual card, that was really deep, because it's a lot of people who feel like, oh, I'm spiritual, I can just, you know, smoke weed all day because it's from the earth, then I can just, you know, whatever, but they not really taking care of their responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who are like gurus, and you know what I mean, and spiritual people who, you know, they don't take care of themselves. They're codependent. They can't stand on their own 2 feet. You know what I mean? Because partly can be because of their addiction. They have to shell out so much money for that. So now they have to have a roommate. They have to have, you know, live with their parents. They have to do all this and all that. And that's when it's like, okay, you're living in this spiritual, but you're not having the balance in the physical. Okay, you can be spiritual all you want, but you still have to. You're still having a spiritual. You still having a physical experience. So you have to deal in the physical. Okay, I don't trust a broke spiritualist. I don't trust a spiritualist or a psychic that has nothing to show for themselves. I don't, because they're imbalanced. That's it. It's not because they don't have the social status for me to listen to. It's a clear indication that they're imbalanced, that they're too spiritual. They're dealing too much in spirit, and they're not balanced to where they're having a spiritual and a physical experience. Okay, that's the only reason. So, it ain't because I'm bougie and I think I'm better. It's because I know this person. If they are they can't keep a job, they can't keep a house, they can't keep a car. That doesn't mean they don't have spiritual gifts, but it means they're imbalanced, and they can only lead me to imbalance. Y'all need to think about that when y'all dealing with people and spiritualists and different gurus and stuff, because that's your indicator. Now, no, don't get me wrong. We all go through issues. We all go through situations. We can all find ourselves in situations, but a situation, a circumstance, and a lifestyle, those are 3 different things. Okay, think about it. A circumstance is not a lifestyle. Your house catches on fire and now you don't have anywhere to live, so you're you know, without stable because of an event or a situation or circumstance. That's different. What was going on before that happened? Okay, but if you've been living with your parents for the last 10 years, and it's not because you're taking care of them, it's because they're taking care of you. That's a lifestyle. Okay, so just be aware. Mature woman, somebody needs to work on their inner child. Yeah, someone needs to have fun, unexpected income, addicted. Yeah, someone needs to heal their addiction or get it under control, because they may be getting some unexpected income that they're going to just blow. Be careful, people, please. Or there could be someone attached to you that has an addiction. Somebody that you're dealing with that has an addiction. You could be getting some money, and they could be... This could be your child. This could be your child's mother or father. I'm getting the message to say, just because someone is peaceful doesn't mean they're not capable of balance. Because you have this I won't cry for you card. And then you have addiction. And then you have peaceful among thorns. See, some people, I'm also getting this, some people, you know, they feel like they're peaceful and they're zen. But it's like, what if we take that weed away? Then are you peaceful? Then can you be zen? What if we take that alcohol away? Then are you peaceful? Then are you zen? What if you have to go 30 days without sex? Then are you peaceful? Then are you zen? This is what the shadow work is about. What is it that you're leaning and codependent on to the point of, if you don't have it, it takes you outside of that peace. It takes you outside of that spiritual experience. Yeah. So, yeah, and even someone has gotten money already and they didn't do right by it because of their addiction. Someone could want to give you money. Somebody could have somebody that wants to give them money. People could be wanting to give you money, wanting to help you in your situation, but they're afraid that, oh, they're just gonna shoot it up. They're just gonna pop it up. They're just gonna, you know, they're scared to give it to you because they think, oh, they're gonna OD. This is a shadow work. This is, it's deep, y'all. I'm telling you, if I feel like it makes me less apt to give somebody something if I feel like they're not going to appreciate it or they're not going to do right about it. But am I by myself in that feeling, in that thought process? I don't think I am. But if I am, let me know. I know it's once you give something to somebody, it's up to them what to do with it, right? But if I give you something, especially if I know you're in need, and then you don't do the right thing, or you know what I mean? That'll probably be the last time. Think about it. This is how it's showing up in the life, in your life, on your day-to-day life. Hang on, guys. All right. Sorry about that, water signs. I'm back. Thought I heard somebody knocking. I think it was one of my neighbors or something, but no one was at my door. Mature being came out. So it definitely shows up in your relationships, how people deal with you. Anything else? Excuse me, y'all. These readings been a little long today, so my earring. Anything else? Change that. So last shuffle. Yeah, it affects your relationships. Affects your relationships. Not even just your romantic relationship, but it does affect your romantic relationships. How you deal, how you come across to people, how people see you. Do they see you as mature or immature? Are they concerned about you and what you're doing, how you're living? It's like some people feel like at a certain age or a certain point, people shouldn't keep having the same struggles and the same issues. Okay? It's like, you need money every month to help out with your lights or your gas or your electric. It's like, at some point, You shouldn't need help with that anymore. That's what it's talking about with this balance in the physical and the spiritual. Showing up. Yeah. Okay, it's like saying, talking about being balanced, making the right decision, financial and material changes. So it's like, in this, with this shadow work reading, with what I'm hearing here is, now is the time to get a handle on these things before you are too, you know what I'm saying, before they have such a detrimental effect on your life. You know what I mean? You can have a new beginning. You don't have to continue in the same cycles of behavior that you've been doing. But someone's, because you says financial and material changes. Now this is a 5, and in the regular tarot deck, this is like about laws being put out in the code. Okay, so it's like, but this unexpected income came in. So it's like, are you getting some unexpected income and you're losing it? Or are you, you know what I mean? Is your addiction causing you to spend up every piece of money you get? You know what I mean? It's just something that needs to be looked at right here. Because I'm telling you, now this came on top of this came the universe. It was the universe. Okay, so the universe will cause you to go through certain changes in order to change you in your behavior. Somebody could be headed down that road, which it's not a good road to be down. Okay, that's not something you want to do. It's better to just make the changes on your own than have the universe force you into making changes, because now you don't have the money, so now you're doing XYZ, which XYZ leads to 1, 2, 3, and then now you in a situation. Nobody has to put you in an intervention. Put yourself through an intervention. If you see yourself out of control, stop yourself. If you can't stop yourself, ask somebody, talk to somebody, say, stop me, help me. This is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not just help me get what I want, but help me get to a place, a space of healing. Okay, you get the chakra, the sacral chakra card. I have had some root chakra juice right here. This is beets, strawberries, and a little bit of carrot. This is for root chakra healing. Okay, this is the, you know, healing your chakras. You know, I have crystals over here. These also help with healing your chakras. This also helps with making important changes. This is a red jasper. So I've been keeping this red jasper close to me as I've been working on my root chakra with the beetroot juice and strawberries and, you know, different things like that. It's stuff doesn't just happen. You have to work on it. This has to be part of your work that you do. No, you know, it's not going to just happen. You got to say, okay, you know, listen to the shadow work reading. Okay, how can I, you know, what can I do? I need to improve this situation. I need to make a change in this situation because I want XYZ. I want a new car. I want a new home. I want to move out of my my parents' place. I want to move out of having a roommate. I want to get my own space. I'm tired of this. You know, it's possible. You can do it. You just have to make those changes. You have to take the time to heal your addiction. You have to take the time to heal your behavior. You have to take the time to heal your finances. And it sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Take it from someone who knows. I've had to deal with addictions. I told y'all before, I used to smoke all the time. I used to smoke weed. I used to take edibles. But I had to stop. I had to because it costs too much. And then you're not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they putting in it no more. What are they putting in it? I was having reactions and, you know, and it also makes you susceptible. If you go through spiritual warfare and you drunk and you high, it's easy for them to take you out. I'm telling you. Poison you and all this type of stuff. When you know, stay pure and protected, it's a little different. And you know, I'm not trying to be self-righteous, and I'm not trying to sound like, oh, you need to, you know, but our lives are in our hands. And this is a shadow work reading. This is to get you to look at those things. This is what this is about. I don't do this in all the readings, but this is what this is about. What is my area of concern? Your concern is your addictions and being imbalanced, being out of balance spiritually and materially, as well as acceptance. Accepting losses, accepting changes in relationships, and things of that nature. It's very important for you right now, so you can live your best life. These changes are worth it. It's worth it to look at this stuff. You know, are you fulfilled? Are you happy? It doesn't count. If you're only happy when you have X, Y, Z or certain things, it's like all somebody got to do is take that away, and there goes your happiness right out the door. I don't like feeling like that. That's a vulnerability that I'm not okay with having. I don't want anything or anyone having that kind of control of me where they can just snatch my happiness up. No. I used to hate that when I was in my old hotel. You know, that you have to call the dealer, wait on him. He's downtown. He's out here. He's out in the way. He gonna get to you when he can. He gonna text you when he get back out. He's at the movies right now. It's like, now you waiting. Then your other connect is locked up. Then your other connect, he ain't answering or she ain't answering. It's like, you gotta wait. I got it, but you gotta come to me. Then you gotta drive 30, 45 minutes. Now I'm in California now. They got dispensaries. You can 24 hours. They'll bring it to your house. Okay, but still, no. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do things every now and then. Have your CBD, have your THC, whatever. But I don't want anything controlling me. I don't want anything regulating me, bossing me around. Dang, I only got, you know, whatever left. I gotta spend half of that on an ounce, an eighth, or what. I don't got time for that. No, I'm not doing that. That's being balanced. When you're being imbalanced, you trying to decide between 99-cent menu at McDonald's and getting this quarter. Imbalance. We're gonna talk about it because it's shadow work. Yeah, that's what we're here for today. Yep. Yeah. It's important. It is important. Yeah, see, material harvest. This came up before. There's somebody who has a mate, a significant other that is looking at them, that wants them, that is interested in them, like real deal interested, like really wanting to be with them, but they're concerned about their addictions. That's why you got this unexpected income, concerned, mature men. Okay, they're concerned. You know, can they handle me? Can they handle what I got going on with their addictions? That's a concern for them. This material harvest, this new beginning, because it's there for you. But you're gonna have to do some work. You're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to have to get into balance. You're going to have to look at these addictions. You're going to have to look at your behavior and your attitude. You're going to have to. The universe is telling you, you have to do this. If you want these material changes in your life, and because of the other cards, the unexpected income and the spiritual harvest, I'm saying that these material changes can be in a positive. You have to put forth the effort, beloved. And I believe you can do it. Yeah. Disruption. This is the Tower card. That's what I said. Didn't I say that either you can do it on your own or Spirit will do it for you? Yeah. Moving on. Move away from this. Move away from this behavior. And get your blessings. Yeah, heart chakra in reverse. Open your heart chakra back up, because like I said, somebody that's watching this, they have a significant other. If you're not already with this person, they are coming. They already in your energy because they're showing up. But you, look at that. See, look. I'm not making this up. You seeing these cards flying. You have somebody that wants you, that is ready, but they are concerned. They are concerned. Can they handle it? Can you handle it? Can you handle me with all the things that I come to offer? With all I'm bringing to the table? Can you handle it? You better be ready. That's all I got to tell you. You better get yourself together and get ready. Because you got material harvest. You got unexpected income. You got spiritual union. And that's what I said. If I'm gonna let an addiction, an anger problem, whatever, if I'm gonna let that hold me back from all my goodness. This is goodness, honey. This is goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is good. Healing. Healing is at the top. You got the marriage card. Somebody wants to marry you. You got 2 cards about marriage and union. On the flip side, someone's marriage could be at stake. But what I'm mostly seeing here is there's somebody here. It could be somebody from your past. It could be a child's parent. Like you're not in a relationship with, but you have a child with. Somebody wants to get married. They feel like it's a spiritual union. They feel like y'all soulmates. But they're just concerned. There's one thing they're concerned about. Can you ease their concern? Can you make the changes necessary to have your happily ever after? To have this new beginning? It's up to you. $32 minutes. These readings are long today. Okay, so you're getting all of these chakra cards. Like I said, being out of balance. Somebody needs to get into balance. You got the sacral chakra, you got the crown chakra, and you have the heart chakra. Okay? Get your chakras aligned. Get your crystals. Get your So somebody has had their heart broken by their friends. Yeah, health. Get into your health and wellness. Somebody needs to take better care of their health. These addictions are weighing on your body, weighing on your health. Somebody's experiencing health issues as a result of their addictions. Root chakra. These are the professional high priestess cards. They are really good. They have a big description of what the card is about. I'm not reading all of it because this reading is long and I've been reading a lot, but you know, prayer and affirmations. Pray, affirm. You can get through this. You can make these changes. You have to be strong and you have to be determined. You can do it. This wouldn't be being presented to you if you could not do it. If the universe didn't think you could even do it, why talk about it? You have the ability, you have the drive, and you have the support to do this. And get what you want, and get what God has for you, and get what the universe has for you. Okay? All right, let me get your advice card. But prayer and affirmations is going to really, really help somebody right about now. Take time to breathe. Yoga, dance, praying. A new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. All right, water signs. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You have something good coming to you. You have more than one good thing coming to you. You have money and relationship coming to you. You need to get ready. You need to prepare yourself in whatever way that means, however you're supposed to be doing. You need to get ready. You need to get into balance. Okay, water signs? All right, beloveds, this is your shadow work reading. I'm going to end it right here because, hey, it's been said. It has been said. Get into balance. Work on those addictions. Work on that heart. Your heart's been broken by your friends, people you trusted. Mend it so you can be ready for this. Because it's coming. And that money. That moolah. All right, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my Facebook, to my TikTok. If you need a personal reading, reach out to me on Facebook. I do video chat readings, face to face, just like recording. You see me, I see you, and yeah, let me know what you need. I'm here for you. I support you. I believe in you. Okay, I love you, and I will see you soon. Ciao.
You know, I know, you know you lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying.
Relentless ever, relentless ever, inevitable that I win. Never say never again. Though a facade is the way to pretend. Never be basic again. A stage ain't for the faint-hearted. Processed it all, but I ain't bought it. But thank God I can thank on it. Fell in a miserable state. When know when you fuck with a look in your face. Wake up alone when the weather get lonely, and you be the only one that you can blame. Shit ain't the same as though when it was plain. Focus and aim and go hard in the pain. Fuck with K, or fake when you grindin'. I own the prize and you roar like a lion. Soar like an eagle without all the lying. Trying to be something you not. I say I got, you say you got. I say I'm not, you say you tried. If it happened to me, then it happened to you. Or someone you know, or someone you fuck with. A lot of shit looking